Hi, my name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads, coming to you from my Dungeon of Dreams. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video today. I love doing make-alongs, I love doing video tutorials, and most of all, I love talking yarn, crochet, and knitting with my friends. That's you. So if you like the same things, I encourage you to subscribe and become part of all the fun that we do here. I started a new thing this month called Amigurumi Monday, and that's where I took suggestions from you, my friends, for like stuffed plushies or amigurumi that you had, and I wanted to see if I could make it into something. And if I choose, I'm hoping to do all of them eventually. I've been making a list, and if you have suggestions, you can go ahead and suggest it to me because I'll put it down on my list. And this is just something I'm doing because I love doing it. So it's not going to be something I rush through where I do one a week and, you know, I'm putting all kinds of pressure on myself. This is something where I'm going to take my time and try to make a good design and be able to give a PDF, a nice PDF copy of the pattern to whoever suggested it. So I'm writing down the suggestions and who suggested it. And if I pick yours, I will give you a PDF copy of the pattern for free. I'll just email it to you when I've completed it. So I've done the dragon right here, and that was suggested by 2 people. So 2 people have that pattern. And then I don't know if we could see it up there. That octopus right there, he's wearing a backpack. That was a suggestion. So the person who suggested that has a PDF copy of that pattern. I also did a video tutorial for that octopus because I was feeling inspired to do that. I'm not going to do that with all of them. It takes so much time to do the tutorials, especially now that I'm back to work. So the one I picked, you probably heard from last week, but if you didn't, I picked a whale wearing a backpack. And I've been having some designing, experimenting going on with that. I did a whale for one of my SquishAwes, and that's this here. But this one doesn't have, this is just teeny, so I didn't have to have the shape of the tail, you know, going out, just because you can kind of make those kind of shortcuts when you're making the small ones. So if you didn't know what my SquishAwes are, they are just where you get one of these little stress balls, especially the ones with the little beads in them, and then you crochet little characters about them. I have patterns for these in my Etsy store. I have more than just the whale. The patterns all come together as one, so you get 6 patterns for one price. But this is one of them. Anyway, I was trying to think, how do I want to make it, you know, with the good whale shape, with the smaller tail in the back, and then the bigger body in the front. And I thought originally that I would start at the bottom and work my way up. But I was thinking, as I started going around with this, I was thinking about how that was going to end. And I didn't want all of those decreases. I feel like the decreases show up more than the increases. I didn't want all those decreases on the top. So I changed my mind and I just decided to go top down. So I started with the blue here, and it might look funny right now, but I think this is going to, once I get a few more rows, it's going to sort itself out. It's not going to be wrinkly up here. But there's not as many increases down on this end, and then there's more increases on this end to hopefully give the head more volume, the top part of the body, and then the tail a little bit less. There'll be attachments at the end of the tail. It doesn't just end like this, but this is just what I've been able to get done so far. And this is just a lot of playing around with shape and trying to figure out how to get it exactly the way that I want it to be. And it's still an experiment, so I might come on next week and have something totally new to show you. Not a new project, but a totally new way of doing it. But I'm going to, for now, I'm going to continue with it the way that I had it here in my mind and hope that it turns out the way that I'm thinking that it will, you know, with the bigger, this is going to be wider here because there were more increases, and then like a narrower tail up here. So we'll see. Wish me luck. And we'll, next week, who knows? I might have more done, or I might have it ripped out and trying something new. I appreciate you coming and watching and being part of this channel. I hope you stay tuned for some of the collabs I do, like Battle of the Stitches and things we're making Thursday. Those two are so much fun, and those are things that you can participate in with me. So if you're curious about that, go look at my videos and watch them, and you'll see what you need to do for those. Even if you're not a content creator, there are ways that you can do this along with us. So have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.